everyone, and welcome. I'm Aaron. I'm your captain now. So we're doing performance checks Halloween one-shot. I'm super excited to play this. I've been super jazzed about this. I asked Lydia in like August. I was like, "Hey, can I do Halloweens for this stupid idea I have?" So yeah. Let's see. We need announcements. As always, performance check will be streaming on Mondays at what time is 7 p.m. Eastern time or 8 p.m. Eastern time?
8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Eastern time, and uploaded onto YouTube the following day. Rehash the Rolls is this week at 8:30. For Ready to Roll, featuring Lydia and Mike playing Zell and I. Did I get it? No? Okay. And Cadillac. And then that's what I said. And at 9 p.m. For a performance check with your boy Denono, aka Nick, aka Farmer Nick.
Farmer Nick.
If you have any questions for the players, characters, DM, whoever, put it in the Rehash the Rolls Discord server, which is in our channel in our Discord server. Man, Lydia, this is hard. Okay, next week, during performance check, we will be having our giveaway. Come for a chance to win one of the things that we're probably going to be fighting. Maybe. Hopefully not. Hopefully. I don't know. It depends on what it is. So, in other news, this is our last Monday scheduled one-shot. We're not going to have a set one-shot every month anymore. The way we're going to be doing it is if someone wants to run one, they can contact Lydia. Lydia can say, sure, let's plan it, and then we'll plan a different day. So that way we have a little bit more progress in the story for our main campaign we're doing. Besides that, Lydia also does her wonderful painting streams, or maybe spoopy streams now. Wednesdays and Saturdays. This Saturday is going to be a Halloween-specific stream. Basically making evil people from scary things D&D characters. So like if Freddy Krueger were a D&D character, what would his class be? Or can I have Courage the Cowardly Dog as my beast companion, and what are his stats? You know, just mixing it up like that. And if there's time, we'll be painting a dope zombie beholder mini. Anyone else have any announcements? No? Fantastic. Jeez Louise. Okay, so before we get in the game, quick message. If you know the module I'm running, because I did get this module off of the DMs Guild, just don't say anything. Don't spoil it in the chat. Don't spoil it for the players. That just would suck. And our game today is called The Creature. Everyone's made new characters. And before we actually get into it, let's have everyone introduce themselves. Character, class, race, name, anything about them. We can start with Nick.
Well, all right. My name is Patrick Pickle Pegsetter. I'm a Lightfoot halfling and roguish type. Run into a spot of trouble here and there because of gambling troubles, but folks back home like me well enough, and especially get along with the good old Dragonborn we live around.
Sweet. Who's
That's
next?
me.
We'll do Liam. You're next.
I'm Drinky Big Punchy. I'm Hildorf. Hildorf. Way of the drunken master monk.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's do Nay next.
You okay there, buddy? What's up, everyone? I'm Bo Vinny. Everyone loves me and know me as a cow whisperer. You know, this is Betsy, my favorite beloved cow. And then see, Betsy love everyone. You guys all should love me and then my group, I guess. They're a little miserable, but I'm the best in here. So, but anyway, oh well, that's my story. I'm a ranger, so yeah.
Sweet. And last and probably not least. Oh.
Sorry about that, family members.
Oh, it's all good.
Well, There's no real character voice for this because, for the most part, Uriel is a mute. Uriel Brock, the half-orc barbarian, and from just light physical description for justification, you notice heavy, scarring in his throat and upper chest area, which was because of an injury that is part of his backstory, but makes it extremely painful for him to speak. So he doesn't speak much.
Sweet. And those are all of our wonderful characters. Basically, for a little bit of backstory for them, we're having it. They're all level 3. They've been traveling together for a couple years now. And did you guys ever decide on your unfortunate event?
We got scammed, right?
Cool.
Mhm.
They seem to have gotten scammed in a town recently and lost literally everything except for the clothes on their back and a couple coppers still in the pockets. So they needed a quest, and they found one that had some missing people. And they decided it might be a good little thing to check out. And so here we are. Oh, and we have another intro video. Oh, man, we got... Okay, roll the clip. All right. So,
Sure.
after several hours of traveling along the quiet, winding path, a small village comes into view. A thankful sight after a long, difficult journey. With a hungry belly, no equipment, and only a few coins left to your name, you feel a pang of hope. The dense forest clings tightly to the edge of the path and cradles the village in the thick pines and spruce trees. Several dozen quaint wooden cottages are nestled in a circular shape, plumes of smoke billowing from their chimneys. One corner of the cobbled town square stands a cozy tavern, and this, by the way, is the village of Quitwick. So, you guys come along. There is no gate. It is a rather poor village. So there's no, high stone walls. There's nothing. Most houses are built out of the wood from the surrounding forest, so they're pretty well put together, but still no extras, no stone accents, nothing.
Did we already take the mission or not yet?
Yeah. So you guys already took the mission. You took that in the last town. It was given to you by the Adventurers Guild of that town. And from here, you have traveled quite a few hours to this small, middle of nowhere village. And here you are.
How are we gonna kill the monster?
Oh,
I mean, I could kill them with my own arms and hands, but I don't know about you guys. You guys probably might need something.
oh, that was my plan.
With what? Drunk? Good plan you got there.
Yeah, all 1-2.
I don't know how I ended with you guys.
Are there any sizable trees with good sized branches around?
Yeah. As you're making your way into the town, you see a lot of the trees have some pretty thick branches on them. You can
I'm just
probably get one
gonna
off.
walk up, just grab, and just try and rip one off to try and get some degree of a club.
Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
All right. 21.
21. All right. No problem for you at all. You go up, and then one-handed, you realize you can just yank it off the tree right there. You got yourself a little makeshift club. I will tell you, because it's a tree branch and it's not really finished, using it too much, it will probably deteriorate itself.
So is this just a normal club?
What's the damage for
Or
normal?
weapon-wise, or?
I want to make it equal to 1d6. So 1d6 plus...
When I see he is doing that, I say, I can get it better. And I'm gonna try to get a better branch, the smoother, rounder branch.
You might have to climb up into a tree a little bit, really find the perfect one. So go ahead and make me let's say a perception check.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Great. 5 plus 5, so 10.
Let's say you see what you think to be a pretty solid branch.
That seems a pretty solid branch.
And
I'm
the
gonna-
strength check.
Strength. 20. Not natural. 30.
Wait, hold on. Wait. So it's 20 or 30?
20.
Okay. Yeah,
Sorry,
you're
30.
still easy enough job. Crack it right off of there. Once you kind of walk up to, sorry, I'm still getting names down.
It's
Yerbo,
fun.
Pickle,
Yeah.
Uriel. Once you walk up to Uriel, you see his branch is actually a little bit bigger.
Huh. Mine is actually bigger. Huh. Whatever. And I I started like take out the branch and then make it into quarterstaff length.
Just the length of a quarterstaff, not like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to
that's
use
fine.
it as a quarterstaff.
Yeah, you kind of just like shave it off a little bit, spend a little bit of
Yeah.
time there.
You want these branches? That over there, creepy looking dude, buddy, the halfling.
Oh,
Yes, Pickle, sir.
I can't. I don't
Pickle.
care.
We've been traveling together for 2 years now. Remember?
Yeah, your voice gets me every time. I don't even want to listen to you here. If you want some branches,
Nah,
by the way,
I reckon I'll.
by the way, I'm gonna mean to be.
Find
I'm
something.
gonna be mean to all of you. Don't take offense.
Well, we're quite used to it, ain't we?
Yeah, well, you get better. Keep it up to the higher trees. I don't know. Whatever.
There are people around?
As you look into the gate, because you are just standing right outside the little entrance there, it looks pretty desolate. There doesn't seem to be many people around at all. Go ahead and... Actually, no, never mind. We'll wait on that. Yeah, there's not really many people around at all. Nobody in the town, nobody in like the little square in the middle of it that you would assume, would have some sort of stall or something there. Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to like the first building and try to look in the window.
Yeah, go ahead and make a nature or investigation check.
Both are bad. That is a natural 20.
Oh wow.
With
right.
a -1 modifier, 19.
Let's see here. Yeah, so you see in the first house, as you kind of walk into the town, you see all of the houses have thick, heavy boards on all of the windows. The doors seem to be extra enforced as well. Most, like, the chimneys have smoke coming out of them, but even the chimneys have a couple boards on the top to try to prevent anything from happening. With your high roll, you notice actually on a lot of the boards and the walls are scratch marks. And at first you'd think, oh, this has to be the creature, but it actually looks more humanoid.
Huh. Let me. Oh, you haven't said it to
Yeah.
me yet.
I mean, hold on. Okay.
You okay there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good. One, if we could find like whiskey or something soon.
You and your alcohol.
Two, looks like all these doors are like reinforced and
Yeah.
people were trying to get in.
Huh?
Can I knock on like a door?
Yeah, there's like, are you just knocking at the same abandoned house you already were, or the one you?
Oh,
didn't see
is
anymore?
that house obviously abandoned?
Yeah, there's no light in that one. There's no smoke coming out the chimney.
Alright, I'm gonna go to a house that doesn't look abandoned.
Yeah, let's see.
Can I investigate the scratch while he's doing that?
Yeah, same thing, nature investigation.
Okay, nature. Do I get? Are we in the forest?
What is in a forest, right? Like, you're in a town that's in a forest, but you're in a town.
But I'm in a preferred terrain if it is forest.
Yes, you are in a forest. I rolled.
Okay, then 22 total.
So yeah, with that, you notice that it's actually not just the scratch marks, right?
Yeah, just
Okay.
scratch.
So you notice that it's actually not multiple humans. It is one human's hands. You notice that all the scratch marks seem to have the same sort of serrations, the same indents and everything. And looking, it's actually like it's indented in the wood a little bit. Like, You
Huh.
think if you were to try to do this, you would probably peel your fingernails back before you could
Huh,
actually
I could,
grab.
I could probably do that if I try. Huh. It's probably a human.
And then Liam, you wanted to knock on a different door?
A house that looks inhabited.
Okay. Sweet. All right. You go ahead and knock on the door. There's no answer
We'll
for.
go ahead and join him by the door.
Perfect. Is everyone kind of joining?
Lumber over my 7'5" friend.
Yeah, I probably might join after.
Completely filling like the background if someone was to look through the door.
How scary would you say Uriel looks? Like to
Uriel is pretty terrifying. Completely bald with like orcish runic tattoos all over his head and like neck, shoulder, like covered in furs and stuff like that. This looming muscle-bound orc or half orc, I guess.
Beautiful. So Drunky McPunchy knocks on the door. Y'all gather around behind him. You see a middle-aged woman peeks out from the side of one of the things, kind of
What's
looks
up?
wide for a sec.
Yo, Grandma, what are you
I'm not-
doing?
I'm not interested.
For what?
Please go away.
Why?
You're very. Oh, jeez. There's been enough trouble here already. I don't need more.
I mean,
Well,
we were here because aren't people like just
we're here to kill
solve your
stuff.
problem.
Yeah, talk. Yo, tiny man, talk to her.
Yes, ma'am. We didn't mean to surprise you or nothing. We just been come to town to try to figure out how to solve this here problem that's been going on. We've been hired by the Adventurers Guild over in whatever town, and now we're here.
You hear nothing for a couple secs, just some shuffling behind the door. And then you hear a. And she opens the door,
What a paranoid woman.
puts her head out. You guys are sent from out of town to look into what's been going on?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, come on in. Herds you in.
All right. Betsy, could you wait outside?
Betsy
Alright.
just kind of stands there, looks for a sec, walks over to some grass that's a little grass patch that's like right next to her house, and just like
Good girl. Make some more milk.
Patty. So as you get a better look, middle-aged
How tall
woman.
is this room?
Ooh. The room is probably like just above your head, but like
Yeah, I'm gonna like hunch down.
She offers you guys a place to sit in her modest living room. There's a couch, a couple chairs, all of them mostly made
Yeah,
out
a
of wood,
couch?
like most things. Yeah, like a wood couch with just like some sheep's wool like stuffing on it. She sits down across from you guys, kind of nervously
Yeah.
fidgeting for a sec. Well, I haven't seen my son Gregory since last night.
Oh,
I
he's
heard a
probably
noise.
dead.
I heard a noise in his room, and when I went to look, well, bedroom window was torn open. All of the boards that we put on it off, and the entire room was covered with blood. She just starts sobbing again, or starts sobbing, and she just.
I'm gonna reach over and pat her on the shoulder.
She immediately.
I'm gonna reach up and pat her on the side of the arm. Now, there, ma'am. There. We.
Thank you. Pulls out a little wet cloth.
Can I insight check her?
Yeah.
What?
Roll your d20. Roll insight.
D20 inside. 19. Is it still a forest?
No, you're in a house, in a town, in a forest. I'm gonna say
Okay,
it's all
19.
day.
Sorry.
I mean that still works great. You insight check her. You see there's already old stains on her cheeks. You notice that everything looks a little disheveled. She seems to be pretty honest with you.
Did anything left from your son? It's just all gone.
Any what?
I'm just asking that. Did any of your part of your son remain, or it just?
She kind of pales for a second, still shoulders shaking. What? You guys look like a tough sort. Maybe I'll just show you. And
Sure.
she offers to bring you up to the room. 2-story little house here. She
I'm
opens.
gonna,
Oh, go ahead.
like, as she goes up the stairs, I'm gonna grab Bones. Bo,
What?
come on, man. We talk about this. Don't talk to the people outside the group that way.
Why not?
Trying to work with them,
Yeah, I'm
It's-
working with her.
but it makes it hard for her to help us. Come on, man.
Well, if she doesn't want us, she can say to get out of here. She didn't, so she's okay.
Just think about it. Think about it, will you?
Fine. You little man.
So, following this conversation, you go upstairs. Once she gets to the top, she stops in front of a room. I don't really want to go in, but this is the room here. Please go ahead.
I open it.
All right, you open it. The entire room is covered in blood, gore, guts, throw up now.
I have all throwing up.
So the entire room, the bed is just next to the window, which is at the far side of the room. The bed's just flush with the wall there. There's a couple dressers. One of them is kind of knocked over. Most of the blood is kind of soaked into the bed sheets and dribbled onto the floor there and kind of gone. But there's definitely a couple sprays along walls and whatnot.
You guys go ahead and look, check.
And fresh vomit at the door.
Yeah, I'd like to search the room.
Perfect. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
10.
Perfect. Yeah, sure. So you kind of look a little closer at the bed, not wanting to get too close to the blood, but also like that's probably where the most information is. And you can tell that there are several slash marks on the bed that were made by a very sharp object.
Is there like a window that's sort of like broken open? Or...
Yeah, completely broken open. So you see there's glass shards on the inside of the window. And it's just, there was a little like T-cross thing that's like gone away over somewhere else. Yeah.
Can I look like outside of the window if there's like trail or like glass that's fallen outside?
Yeah. Go
Anything
ahead and I'm gonna have you also do an investigation.
Okay.
Investigation.
I'll stop puking and I will help with that.
That's a 9.
How are you gonna help?
That is
Nay,
a
how are you
9.
gonna help?
I'm gonna help by tracking the footprints, anything, claw mark, any remaining evidence, trace. Let me look at the nature explore.
That'll give Liam advantage.
Yeah, I'll give you an advantage.
That's even worse. So 9.
You look out the window, and you're not sure if it rained recently or you haven't had enough whiskey, but it just kind of smells wet to you, and you just are like, shit, and you don't really see anything.
Is the lady still kind of nearby?
Yeah, she's outside the bedroom, like near the stairs.
I'll poke my head out. Do people sort of like disappear every night or just some night?
It's rather random. We don't really know. Lately, it's been probably more frequent, if anything. Yeah, we don't. It sometimes it'll happen that it won't happen for a couple weeks, and other times it'll be a week straight of someone a night. Most folks in the village either gone or up and left.
Do you have any weapons? Anything we can use?
If I did, maybe Gregory would. Maybe Gregory. And she runs downstairs.
Oh my lord! What's wrong with this woman?
I mean,
Sorry.
your son died.
I
That's
guess
probably what's wrong.
she can get another one, just like cows.
Well, it looks
Hey.
like her, I don't know. I ain't seen no husband here, so maybe she can't.
Well, maybe you can help.
Fair enough.
What else would you guys like to do in the house?
I'm gonna go in there and try to taste the blood,
Okay.
and then see
how are
what.
you just
Scoop it.
okay. Make a intelligence check, just straight intelligence check.
Straight. +0. Oh, 2.
At least today in a negative.
You know, you're not sure, but you're kind of starting to question whether or not your insight worked earlier.
Huh.
You know, this might be fake. This lady might have planned this whole thing to get you guys out here.
Huh. She might have faked us, like trick us into. These taste like strawberry gems or something.
To everyone else, this does everything of blood.
I've seen enough blood. This is blood.
All right. Well,
Did we notice any animals on our way into town?
Like as you walked like probably close to 8 hours through a forest, and so like you noticed a couple animals like as you went, but beyond a cow, you haven't seen too many animals in the town.
Can I look from the window outside? Like
Yeah,
look outside and what is it?
just looking out, or
Look outside and see any climbing, any blood prints on the wall or any tray, and I'll probably go outside and look from outside to window.
if you go outside and look, I'll let you do it because what you helped Liam with earlier was kind of
Oh,
that
okay.
way. So yeah, if
I'm
you
gonna
go
go
outside,
outside. Go outside and look any blood tray, anything coming
Yeah.
out.
Go ahead and do perception this time.
Perception 19. Oh, is it forest?
Yeah, I'll let you be in forest.
Then,
From now on,
20.
unless you are in a house or a tavern, you're in a forest. Just so you know.
Okay, so 24.
Yeah, so you can actually see this one's definitely fresher. You guys happened upon the most recent murderer happening just the previous night. So you notice there's actually some trails of like blood and like some finger-made drag marks in the dirt. You see where like a body could have been dragged out the opposite way you guys came into the village.
Hey dudes, I saw some prints.
Well,
I love having a negative intelligence, so I can't do anything. So I can't act on any of my ideas.
Can I just say, anyone with a negative intelligence, please raise your hand. Okay, I thought it was 3. Okay, we're good.
No, I'm 0.
Maybe it's native charisma. Anyways, continue.
Yeah,
My charisma
Well,
negative.
my Christmas score is awful.
My charisma -3.
-1.
I'm sorry.
Well, looks like I'm
I'm
the
a wall of
smartest and most charismatic.
Yeah, dude.
I'm a hulking wall of steel and near bulletproof, but I can't talk or think for shit.
Feel that personally. So things you can do. There's a couple more houses you see that have fire billowing out of a smoke. There is an inn, which you know in this small of a town probably doubles as a tavern. There's also the tracks that trying to remember names. Bo saw that lead kind of off into the woods.
It's in the woods. Do you want to go there or rest tonight here?
What time is it?
It's actually you guys had to spend one night out camping, so it's actually like noon or 1 p.m. maybe.
Probably nighttime when we get there. Unless you want to fight in the night. We should probably go check out the inn to get maybe weapons and stuff. I don't know. You guys look like neat one. That Uriel branch is gonna look like so fragile that it's gonna break from the wind. And like mine, huh?
I'm good to follow the tracks.
Where why?
I
You
am
think-
thinking about getting Summit to use his weapon. Maybe sneak into one of them abandoned houses.
Yeah, let's go find the little guys. Some weapon.
Uriel just starts lumbering towards the nearest abandoned house.
That's pretty easy to do. There's one like 2 doors down. Shit.
Yeah,
There's
kick
one,
the
like-
door in.
It is heavily barricaded, reinforced wood. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Just raw strength, okay? No. Ooh, that is an 11.
You kick and you feel it just reverb through your leg as your kick does not even dent the door.
Is there a chimney on this?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna
How-
look more for a way to get
Um,
up to somewhere that's gonna be more penetrable.
I'm gonna like, I got this, Uriel, and I kick again. Kick it.
Strength
Same
check,
goal.
and then let's go ahead and just do the strength check first, real quick.
12.
You fail. Yeah, same thing. You're like, I got this, and you kick, and you think possibly in the exact same spot that Uriel did, but same thing. Your foot just and reverberates through your whole body.
Well,
Denono, go ahead. Denono, shit.
no,
He's not here, man.
he's not here.
Excuse
Pickle.
me, sir.
Cowboy hat and a flannel means pickle. Go ahead. First, make a perception check just to see where good spot to jump up would be.
15.
Yeah. You find there's a spot a little lower to the ground with a nice little fence around it. You could probably hop up onto. Go ahead and do your acrobatics to get on up there.
All
Oh,
right.
no.
That'll be 26.
You quick running start. Boom! Jump off the railing that's right below and land right on top of the roof.
All right.
As he does that, I'll
Right.
yell, "Get any alcohol?"
Can I attempt to climb up with him?
Oh boy.
Like just full on, just like strength climbing. No, there's no dexterity involved in what I'm attempting to do.
Go ahead and athletics check.
Athletics check,
Do I
okay.
see any bottle or anything lying around? Bucket,
15.
bottle?
15 was the DC, so you barely just kind of get one arm up and then like, you're up there. There's a couple like rundown things lying around. This town is pretty barren, but like you could
Okay.
probably find a pail or bottle or something.
I'm
Um,
gonna get a bucket. I want to get a bucket.
Okay, we'll grab you a bucket and then.
Okay.
Not Denono. I almost did it again.
Pickle.
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 Pickle?
Pickle.
What are you doing?
Yeah, well, I'm looking for some way in.
Yeah, so you see,
Oh, what do
pretty easy to find that the chimney, one of the few things that is made out of brick in this town. I'd say, would you say you're a stockier halfling? Are you pretty?
No, I'm a Lightfoot.
Oh yeah, you could probably. There are 2 boards loosely bolted on top of it. If you were to remove those or have someone who could remove those, you could get in pretty easily.
Hey, Uriel, you do me a favor here.
Yeah, and just try and rip him away. Is
Strength
this strength check? Okay.
I'm gonna start milking
Oh, damn.
Betsy.
10. And I cannot roll well today. 10.
10. Oh man, you like, oh, these are nothing. The door may be reinforced. Can't quite get them up.
All right, how are they fixed in there?
The top of the chimney, the top brick is like 1 brick further out, and they're like clamped on with a couple wooden clamps that have the wood clamped.
Well, can I undo the clamps?
Yeah, go ahead and
8 intelligence.
yeah, I think I'm gonna do do sleight of hand. That's what I want you to do for me.
Ooh, sleight of hand.
That'll be a 25.
Whoa.
The clamps are locked, but you actually one little bit longer fingernail, and you just go in there, and just get them right off. Comes right off. Quick. So bad at this. Bo. Your name is Bo.
Yes.
Make an animal handling check.
Yeah. Net 1.
You go to milk. What was her name again? Betsy.
Betsy.
Betsy. Okay. Go to milk Betsy. And as you squeeze, you kind of twist accidentally, and she.
Whoa, whoa! I'm
kick at you
sorry.
and move
I'm
out of the
sorry.
way.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And she's not gonna let you milk it right now. Back to here. Are you hopping in the chimney?
Yes, sir.
Make a. Run one more acrobatics check.
20. Dirty.
You got it. You just a little slide down there, Grinch style. If he wasn't super fat, you just.
You all right?
There is
Chimney.
even with my god awful intelligence score, I can reason with my +1 wisdom that I'm not going to fit in this chimney, right?
You're like a leg might, maybe. Depends on how much leg workouts you do. So
Oh, he can squat a lot.
no, you're not making it in there.
Yeah, 20 strength score and all. Yeah, I'm
You
just
have
gonna.
a better chance of kicking the roof down. So Pickle, you get down the chimney. When you go inside, you see it is basically barren. You see like the chair, the couch thing, and it seems to be uniform with the previous house. Like maybe one person makes them all. Go ahead and do a investigation check though.
Betsy, I didn't mean to.
11.
Yeah, it's. You think you found something? Maybe a little glass bottle has a big hole in the side. You think you found something that could be used like a club or something. Rotting wood through and through. You don't really find anything worth it in there. You do notice.
Well,
though, oh, go ahead.
Bottle then.
It's
can
like
at
a
least, like-
it's like a vial, not like a beer bottle, but like a potion
Ah.
vial. Yeah, so it probably wouldn't do what you want it to
No forks.
do. No forks. For people who are in this level of wealth, that is something that could be valuable. So took it with them.
Well.
Hey,
I've got
find
nothing to carve with.
You find anything in there?
Nah, just seems like they took darn everything.
I can make you some wooden stuff. I have carved some carpenter stuff before for my farm.
Well, I mean that's what my family did by trade too, but what are you gonna carve it with? We ain't got no knives, we ain't got no nothing.
We got rocks. There's plenty of rocks in the forest. We could use something with that.
Alright.
I don't know. We could go catch
Yeah,
an
let's-
inn and
What if we
maybe
asked
that.
if the inn had knives?
Yeah, this guy needs drinks too. Apparently, I don't know what we're gonna pay with, and my cow's not milking anything to
I'm
sell.
gonna make my way
right?
down from the roof.
I was gonna sell milk, but there's none coming out.
Pickle, are you how are you getting out of there?
Well, first I'll check if it's got all them boards on it, but does that that would stop something coming in and pressing in, but maybe they still were able to get themselves out by unlocking the door. So
Yeah.
Can I get out through the door?
Absolutely, you can. It is super easy to do.
How did they lock the door if they abandoned the house?
They probably went out the chimney.
Hopefully.
Maybe they got keys or something.
Yeah, so you get out the door, meet up with the rest of them. There's still a couple houses with smoke chimneys on. There's about 12 houses that are abandoned and heavily boarded. And there's the inn and the trail.
I'm gonna go in the middle of those two houses and scream, "Does anybody have weapons? We're gonna kill that monster you're so afraid of."
You, after a moment of nothingness, you see one of the doors slightly open, and you hear her voice. Some weapons?
Yeah, couldn't hear
Come
you.
on,
Too
come
hard.
on over.
Sure. Do you have weapons?
Hey, come on in. And he waves. Is everyone following, or is this a?
I'll follow.
Bow
Yeah.
exclusive?
Yeah, I'm
Follow.
going.
Okay, perfect. So everyone comes along. As you approach the door, you see a very, very old, like, white hair that's just here. That's the monster! Sorry, I thought I saw.
It is a monster!
Um, very white hair, like barely any tufts right there. Like kind of tattered clothes, like the overalls with like 3 shirts on it, old man style. He used to be a farmer.
Hey, Grandpa,
Couple teeth in the mouth. What you want?
do you have any weapons? A dagger, a knife, anything light? Oh, any kitchen knife, forks?
Yeah, I think I got a couple daggers, maybe a sword up here. Hold on, wait right there. And he runs up the stairs as quick as an old man can run, and comes
The
back
hobbles.
down. Yeah, he like hobble limp runs. It's like, uh, and he comes back down with something behind his back, and he's like, "Now I got something for everyone. All right, so close your eyes."
I'm going
I'm
to
not close.
I'm going to position myself in front of the rest of the group, considering I have the most hit points, and
Can
not
I-
close my eyes.
Can I insight check him?
Yes, you can insight check him.
Wall of
Shit,
meat
8.
with a stick.
8. Probably fine.
I'll close my eyes.
Oh, come on, little boy. You don't want to close your eyes and get your surprise? He says, looking up at Uriel. Well, right, you can have yours with your eyes open, but everyone else close your eyes. Such a greedy boy. Is
Close
everyone
my
closing their eyes? Or I see Pickle with his
Yeah.
eyes still open.
I'm directly behind
Oh, so you can't even-
Uriel. So
Don't tell the
I'm-
others what
I'm
weapon
full-
you got till I give them
I'm
all
fully
out.
preparing to knock this guy across the jaw with my stick in case.
And he pulls one of his hands out, and he puts his hand up, and you have just a little, like a little shirt. And it's just a little, like, torn up, like, orangish shirt. It's like, here, now don't tell your friends which weapon you got. And he tries to give it to you, and then, all right. And then he goes over. I gotta start doing the names, but the thing that I wrote your names on keeps locking. Drinky McPunchy. After a moment, you feel a soft bit of fabric in your hands. Same with Pickle and then Bo. Each of you, one after another, gets a soft piece of fabric. One of you, I'm gonna say Bo, you get just the wood you keep in your closet, so like moths don't eat your clothes, like that little
Cedar?
split. Yeah, you just get one of those basically. And then each of you get a different article of clothing.
What
Where's
the
my
heck
key?
is this?
There we go. Oh, perfect. Pickle, you got his underwear.
all right.
Big old pair of whitey tighties. Clean though. Oh, these are your weapons. Do you like them? Do you like them?
I smack him in the face. You think we're a joke or something?
I'm sorry, sir. Who are you?
Smack again.
Well, now that was very rude. You should not be hitting your elders. Back in my day, when I was, and he just kind of starts
Slap again.
I'm gonna try and intercept this smack.
Let's make I don't even know, man. Make a roll. Athletics, acrobatics. Each you choose. Basically, contested grapple.
12.
19.
You say 19?
19.
You go to smack the old man again, and instead, just a tree trunk of an arm just poof, and your hand stops right there.
What do you want, big guy? I pull my hand off.
If that's all you need, I guess that's all I have. If there's nothing else,
Well,
I did hear.
Alcohol?
hey, buddy, don't trust him. Let's go. I don't think he's gonna have any. You're gonna drink him. You're gonna be drinking piss. You're gonna be drinking piss.
For the record, Uriel keeps the shirt. He tucks it like in his belt.
I also.
Perfect. He comes back
Bite us later.
with a mug,
Uh,
and he hands you the mug.
Is it filled with something?
Yeah, it's filled with a liquid.
I smell the liquid.
Okay, let's do a nature check.
Can I smell it too?
If
No,
you let you.
no, I'm not gonna smell it. Never mind.
15.
15. This is definitely water.
What? Definitely just water.
Water. 100% water.
I'll look at him and just walk away.
Ah,
Okay. Well,
let's just ignore him. Let's go to the inn. I'm
But
done
no-
with this
don't you
weirdo.
want to know my secret information?
No.
Okay. And he goes and leaves the room and goes to the kitchen, and you just kind of hear banging and clinging.
Clinging. Pots and pans?
Maybe.
I am gonna try to slip the underwear into Bo Vinny's pack.
Perfect. Make a sleight of hand check.
Can I do perception? Oh, I have passive. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
do
you
it.
need your passive. What is your passive, by the way?
15.
Well, I failed. That's a 14.
Oh, you're so close. You
No.
think you got it all the way in, and then you got like an inch left, and then he just looks at you. Like,
What the fuck you doing, weirdo?
I just saw your pack there. Thought
Keep it to yourself, you weirdo.
so, what are you guys gonna do?
Sorry.
Did you take it out of the
Good.
pack,
I love it.
or did you?
Oh yeah, did you?
What?
Are you taking them back out of the pack? Because he basically got them all the way in. So you just see like a little white thing like hanging out.
I just threw it onto the old man's face.
Where?
Through whose face?
The old man, the
Oh,
guy.
he's out of the room. You probably can't hit him.
Out of okay, I'm just threw it in the room. Just
Okay. Just toss it in the room.
sorry.
Should we check the tavern or
Yeah,
just
let's go check
go down the
tavern.
trail?
Check the what? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yep.
Tavern,
Tavern.
got
We can stay here tonight, and then just probably the monster will show up, and then we can. Probably
It's
kill it here,
literally the
too.
middle of the afternoon,
Yeah.
It is now about
And-
12:30.
and I know that drunk.
So you all make your way towards the tavern, and I'm gonna need you to make a constant kidding. So you get to the tavern.
I do it.
The tavern, it's called the Holly Inn. You see a little sign there with the usual mug on the wooden placard. Very sturdy door. As you open it, it creaks open. Very quiet tavern. There's a tall, thin man eyeing you from behind the bar while he kind of, does the old mug clean. There's a large crackling fire that warms it immediately when you're inside. It's like fall-ish, so it's like a little cool, because it's around October. So the fire is a nice surprise there. You can smell cooked meats. The lofty walls feature dozens of mounted animal heads, elk, bears, owl bears. And there's one other guy at the bar, just drinking. What would you like to do?
Do you have any weapons or anything?
He looks at you.
We're trying to
No,
we're trying to kill the monster.
Yeah, you think you're the first to try to kill a monster? You won't be
Well,
the
not the last. Wait, what?
Uriel doesn't understand the mistake because -1 intelligence. But Diego, you just proclaimed that we were gonna fail. Was your faith in us this bad?
Probably.
You're not wrong, but still.
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Was that intentional?
Yeah.
No.
I do not think you guys are capable at all.
You are part of you guys.
Yeah. I'm just like
Wow.
All right. So, yeah, that's all he says to you.
well,
Well, sir, my friend here was interested in some of your fine beverages.
On beverages, well, you'll probably have to go somewhere else for fine, but I suppose I can do the beverage part.
the problem is we might not have money.
Each of you have about 5 copper. Right.
Oh, my
Hold
Oh,
on, let me
5.
check how
I
this
only
works.
marked down 3. That's
put
2 more.
Come on. Where's the numbers on this?
Now we could spend it, or we could put it in a sock for a makeshift weapon.
Or maybe I could use them as a ranged weapon.
I'm gonna spend
since-
4 of my coppers on
Like
a
an
mug of
anime
ale.
character.
Or if you're well, lucky for you, this is a piss poor town, so you can get 2 mugs of ale for 4.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sweet.
And I will
Go ahead.
just start drinking one mug and carry the other. Do you mind if I bring the mugs back?
Yeah, just bring them back before too long.
I'm gonna slam all 5 of my coppers down on the table. I'm saying, sir, you got any nice cooking knives back there?
He eyes your copper. Looks back there at the utensils. Give me a second. And he takes the copper and starts walking back.
You're not giving that copper
comes-
back.
Comes back out. This is one of the nicest ones we got. And it's a little about like pocket knife size, but pretty sharp. And I'd say you could put it as a makeshift dagger, 1d4.
Well, thank you, kind sir.
Like, and hold on, I didn't
For
finish.
one of
He puts
these.
the knife part back down. No, way nerdier. And he takes out a corkscrew, and he's like, and
Oh my god, Arby.
One of these.
hey, that's the one. Except it's only got 2. It's got the knife and the corkscrew.
I mean, be honest.
This doesn't even have a knife. I can't cut myself with this. It's blunt.
You can step it.
He's super old. Not well taken care of.
Go ahead, pickle.
But I mean, to be completely honest, most daggers a bit big for me. This feels a little bit nicer to handle. Thank you very much.
There you go. Hope it was worth the money. Counts
Well.
as 9 gold or 9 copper made so far.
Well, what's the story here? I heard people missing, and that old lady over there had her son dead yesterday, probably.
Well, that is a good question, isn't it?
Yeah.
And those things
I ju-
may or may not have happened, didn't they?
Have you seen it?
Nope.
Are you the one killing them?
Yes, it's me. I'm the one who
Ins-
still runs a bar during the day.
Insight
Right,
check.
inside
It's
check.
definitely an insight check.
Roll 'em all.
7.
12.
The DC was 5, so everyone except only Drinky or everyone else.
12, I got.
Yeah, so everyone else except Drinky, you can see the blatant sarcasm in his voice as he is talking to you.
Not funny, old man.
You're like, I'm only 30, and you see like graying,
Well,
tufted
older than
hair
me.
and like sagging face. Like,
Yeah.
he looked 60, he's 30.
Well,
Follow the trail.
shall we just go into the woods?
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah. Do you have any bread or anything you got there?
Yeah, that'll be 1 gold or 1 copper apiece.
Sure, I'll take 3.
He gives you 3 thinly sliced pieces of bread.
I ain't taking that. Take it back. I'm not giving you my 3 copper.
He takes it back,
What a ripoff.
cleaning the
Hey,
glass.
you can always find good food out in the woods. You're pretty good at that.
Yeah, I'm better than this. Let's go.
Perfect. Do you start heading into the woods?
Yeah.
I'm down to follow the trail.
Cool.
And I'll keep
yeah,
it. I'll keep an eye on the bucket, by the way, on the way. I mean, I already get a bucket. Never mind.
Yeah, you already have one. Are you
Yeah.
also bringing your cow, or are you leaving it up by that person's house?
I'm bringing it.
Okay. So you ran back up. Grab. Oh goodness. Grab Betsy. Y'all start making your
Betsy.
way into the woods.
My Betsy.
I am telepathically communicating with Betsy the entire time. Just small talk. I speak with animals.
Sweet. Okay. Let's see here.
It's the only time I've ever used that feature for this subclass, and I've played a lot of bear totems. Played a lot of totem barbarians. This is the first time I've ever used that spell.
Oh my god.
All right. So you start venturing out into the forest. As you're heading out, just to keep track of the tracks that you kind of already had the eye on that were leaving the town. Whoever is leading the party can make me a survival check.
I'll lead the party. Shit. Is it forest, so double proficiency, so 12.
12. Whew, that barely makes it. Yeah. So you see a few scattered gouges and scratch marks along some of the trees, heading along one of the paths that you could leave out of here. It's not really the forest back here. Isn't so much paths. It's more like walked trails that have just formed from being walked on so much.
Sure.
You know, probably from different like lumber people, just people going out to find things. So there's different trails leading out, but there's no like set path like on your way here.
Is there any like sharp rocks or anything lying around?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, nat 20.
No, there's none. Everything is smooth.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm so sorry. That was my decision before you even rolled.
It's okay.
So you start making it out. You start following the splatters of blood and whatnot. This is known as the Holly Forest. Makes sense with the holly. The Holly Forest is a dense and overgrown underbrush and tall spruce trees. The woods are strangely quiet. Thick gray clouds roll over, kind of blocking out the sun a bit. After a few hours of walking, assuming you're walking that long, the trees all start kind of looking the same. Confusion is setting in. You feel like you're walking in circles.
Because I never get lost in the forest. Prefer terrain.
Perfect. You don't know your way out of this forest.
Is it magical mean? Okay, then probably magical.
I'm just gonna...
Go ahead.
If we're getting towards the clearing, I'm gonna cast Beast Sense on the cow.
Okay, what does that do?
But I can see through its eyes.
Oh, for the cow?
The next hour. Yeah, I can see through the cow's eyes for the next hour. We could use the cow for reconnaissance.
Probably
the guy
cow
who can
looking.
barely speak.
The cow's probably looking at Bo because they're falling left.
Weird. Gross. Beautiful. Yeah, so you keep walking a little ways, and I'll need someone to make a perception check to try to get back on track.
Can I do that? Oh,
Yeah, if you want to.
I have better proficiency there. 19 plus a 10, 29.
Perfect. So, you're walking around for a while. You say 29 total?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I go 19 and 10 for proficiency.
Ridiculous. You're walking around for not a couple more seconds when you think, wait, hold on. I kind of recognize where we are, and you could choose to either push further into the forest or start making your way back.
Shall we go deeper?
It is about 5 p.m. right now, and there are clouds over where the sun would be, and it's setting kind of early.
It seems that attacks at night, maybe it'll come to us.
So you want to go back?
Also, I wonder how much beer I can get with 1 copper. I turn over my axe.
As he turns over his
Try and
mugs-
like gesture asking for the mugs.
Yeah. Head.
I'm on my belt. The tree branch breaks.
Just keep them. Perfect. What's everyone's
I got a metal
passive
base.
perception?
Perception.
12.
11. And 11. Perfect. So, as they're finagling with the mugs, only Bo sees behind the two of them as he looks over to be like, what are you doing? You just see a flash about maybe 60 feet away where you came from, and then it's just gone.
Shit, I saw a flash. We should go chase. I'm gonna stop dashing off that direction.
I'll follow.
Yeah, I'll do the
Start
same.
moving after them.
then-
I have my big stick thing out.
And then I'm gonna
Wow.
cast, what is it called again? Shit. Primeval Awareness.
What does it do?
I can expend one range of spell to sense any aberration, celestial, dragon, element, fey, fiends, and dead within up to 6 miles. If it's in my favorite terrain, so 6 miles.
Let me think for a sec. Funny enough, at the very, very edge of that, you sense an undead about 6 miles away, like opposite from the town. Since you kind of gathered your bearings, you know that that's where it is,
Ah, shit.
and that's about all you sense there.
Is it the way we are heading now to the flesh?
It's kind of like if you came from the south and the top is the north. It's kind of like northwest-ish.
And we're going south right now, back
Yeah,
towards
you guys
where
are
that
about-
flash came from.
Exactly.
I sent an undead over there. Probably the humanoid handprint is from the doors from that undead. It's on the opposite side. We should probably head back and probably ambush that guy. What do you guys think?
We're heading towards the town.
Yeah. Let's keep moving toward the flesh, and then it's generally the town direction, right?
From what you saw of it, which even with a 29, it was kind of difficult to see. You saw it dart from one side of your little path to the other side, and then out of view. So it was going more west to east, where you saw it.
Okay. Where shall we go?
Why don't we follow the thing that might be?
Sure, let's go follow the flesh. I'm gonna lead the way into the flesh.
Beautiful. You lead the way into the flash. Let me think here.
I follow them.
So you follow. How? Assuming you didn't catch up, how long would you want to follow for?
Let's see.
And
And-
tops an hour.
Yeah, probably an hour. Until it get really dark.
So you follow, and y'all are booking it after this thing. Are you full running? Are you stealthily moving? Are you normal pace?
We can. Let me see. We can move steadily at the normal pace. So we're walking at the normal pace in the forest because it's my favorite terrain.
Okay. Do you guys
Yep.
want to go stealth normal pace, or do you want to chase after?
I'll attempt to stealth. We can go normal pace. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a 9.
Yeah, we're gonna go normal
Not
pace.
very stealth.
But stealth.
I'm
Yeah.
breaking so many tree branches.
So we got a 9.
13
Oh, we're rolling stealth.
was almost
Oh.
a 20, but
10?
it's not. It's 13.
10.
A dirty 20.
30, 20. Everyone except Pickle is kind of like trying to creep, stepping on a branch. Oh, geez, moving, hitting a tree. Oh, no. And just a bunch of noises coming from basically everyone. But Pickle is just dodging out. He sees there's a branch on the ground. He does the soft footstep. He's going stealthily, quietly, quickly, with no help from his friends. So you guys go.
Yeah, we might as well run.
Yeah, let's run that.
All right.
Boom, 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 boom.
So y'all are running.
Yeah.
You run for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. At the 25-minute mark, I'm going to have... Are you still in front, Bo?
Yeah, I'm in a friend still.
Make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. I go 6 and then 4, so yeah, 6 and then 4.
Help! Your leg! It's caught in a bear trap. Suddenly, from the ground, ka-ching! A bear
Shit.
trap latches around your leg.
God damn it!
You cannot move. It is piked into the ground. It is currently digging into the meat
Can I-
of your leg.
Try to rip open it after
Mhm.
taking damage. Do I take damage?
Yes, you're going to take... Hold on, I forgot how much it was. Oh, it's not too bad. You're going to take 4 damage, 4 piercing
4.
damage. And then you can go
Ouch.
ahead and make an athletics check.
Athletics. 11.
You're gonna take another 1d4 damage, and it is digging further into your leg. You try to pry it apart, and then your hands snap off, and it snaps back into your leg. You take 2 more damage, and you can tell that if you do not get it off soon, your leg will probably have it go right through. You have
Guys,
one more check.
We'll
Why
come
don't-
up and try
why
and pull it
don't we-
apart.
All right.
Can
make
I-
a-
Can
Try
I
and
can I
pull
go
it
to
apart.
the other side and pull?
Yeah,
Well, this would be
like to
this would be
assist,
assisting,
like,
right?
give
This would be advantage for me.
yeah, this would be good.
yeah.
That's
Okay,
that's
cool.
what I'm trying
Is
to
this
do.
strength or athletics?
Oh, athletics. Excuse me.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I'm 22.
You guys both together manage to reach it back until it just snaps open. Your leg comes out of it. I'm going to say your movement speed is going to be halved for the rest of until you get that healed.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is this
Uh,
thing,
I just
is
put
this
my
thing
hand
bolted
out.
to the ground?
Yeah, it has the one little ching in the ground.
I just after
Oh, is it possible to pull that out?
Strength check, and then yeah.
I'm
go ahead.
gonna use Cure Wound on myself.
Okay.
24.
24.
For the stupid throwaway joke. I'm keeping the bear trap. I'm
Seven.
keeping the bear trap. It's
I
not.
heal
It's not
7.
set right now. This is more of a bludgeoning implement than anything else.
Wonderful.
Okay.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
All right, I heal 7 points, so I'm back to full HP. Oh,
Gorgeous.
god damn it!
All right.
Ouch. Who the heck
guys-
put this over here?
After running for about that half hour, getting your leg trapped, you guys look around. It is now dark out. The clouds make it so there's not even moonlight. There's no shadows from the trees, just the entire place is shadows. You are hopelessly lost, and you
Shit.
do not see that little flash you saw earlier.
God. I have a question.
Mhm.
This is I'm reskinning Deep Rothy as a cow.
Oh, yeah.
Would you allow me to have a It has the innate spell casting, which can cast dancing light.
No, your cow
Probably
can't
not.
cast
Okay.
anything.
Well, while we're here, would it be possible to set the bear trap?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Oh. Very well.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
Danger sense to advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's 17.
So you're setting the trap. You're trying your best, which for you is mostly just brute strength until it works. You brute strength it open, think you got it, and it snaps shut on your left hand. Go ahead and take 4 damage, and you can make a
Okay.
strength athletics check.
Can I
Can I
grab?
help you? Can I
Yeah,
do the
yeah.
same thing he did for me?
Y'all are giving him advantage.
Oh, okay. I was. Jeez. I have 3 minutes. I'll save the rages.
Oh,
Save the rages.
I shouldn't. Man, I'm gonna take more damage. I should have raged. Okay, that's strength check.
Mhm.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Is it athletics or a
Athletics.
14?
Nope. It starts digging further into your hand, and you take 2 more damage. Wow, you guys got the same rolls. As you see, it's starting to dig further and further in. You can now see some of the tendons. You can see a little bit of white on the side where your bone is.
Yeah, I'm raging.
Raging and doing it. Do it.
You see a bunch of them, like a bunch of the runic tattoos begin to like shimmer and glow, and the shape of a bear will actually, like on the side, like tiny little bear patterns all over my all over me. No athletics. God, 13. Ugh.
His
Ooh.
hand's gone.
This is gonna
Um,
be a throwaway joke. This is gonna be a throwaway joke. I was gonna throw the bear trap at someone.
Oh my
I'm gonna lose my
So-
fucking hand.
the ruling I made for it, because the thing I got it off of is very unfair, and you would have lost your hand already. So the ruling I made for it is once you take 10 damage from it, you lose the limb. And I rolled a 4
Up to 2.
after a 4. That's
The
8.
second
so
one
have
is
to do-
2, right?
Yeah. So that's 10
Currently
damage.
at 37 out of 45.
It starts biting in further, and then completes its bite, and your hand is laying in the bear trap,
Shit.
and your arm is free.
God,
Am I bleeding out? Am I gonna
I'm-
take a bunch of continual
I'm
damage? or...
gonna grab the cat off hand quick, put it back in, and then cast Cure Wound around it.
Oh man, this is why I said no casters, because I thought healing, but I forgot those fucking rangers. Yeah, do your bullshit.
Dude, bullshit.
I mean, I
Okay.
suppose
I heal
definitely
9 damage.
thought about that.
9
hit
damage.
points? Okay.
The hand. Go ahead and do
Brings
gonna
me back
say-
up to full, by the way.
make a straight intelligence check for how you put the hand back.
I'm gonna put backward. Nat 20. God damn it.
Beautiful. Each
God damn
tendon
it, for putting
connects.
my hand on?
The skin all perfectly forms back. There's a small scar at the back of it where like the surgical thing completed, but that's all that remains of this wonderful trap.
That's why I do not trust you guys.
Uriel doesn't
Useless.
say anything, but he does subtly nod to the bear trap, and in his head he thinks, "Spect." Yagan picks up the
We
bear
should
trap
just
and hangs it
camp
on his
here.
belt.
All right. Who has a
we sh-
passive perception of above 8? Everyone?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. You all see about 80 feet away, a humanoid figure just very barely silhouetted on the path that you came from.
Shit.
By
After a
chance, does he
moment-
get down on all fours?
He gets
I'm
down
gonna-
on all fours,
I'm gonna go
breaks
hide.
into a sprint.
Towards us? Wait, is he coming towards us?
I think 2 people got. Yep. He gets
I'm
down on
gonna
all
hide.
fours and breaks into a sprint.
Oh,
I'm
he
getting
ran-
ready.
Coming towards us? Is my rage still up?
I'm getting ready.
Your rage has now gone, so you need to
Rage.
recast rage.
Oh god.
In,
Okay.
in the
I
time
consume
before he
second
comes,
rage.
can I take like the dodge action to be ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna say let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
God damn it.
I'm not at the level
I'm
where I have
out of-
advantage on this.
I'm- Out of spell slot.
At least I have a hand.
Yeah.
Pretty
With my
worthwhile.
spell
We're at
slot.
full going into a fight. I feel like it's pretty worthwhile considering we're all at full health going into this fight.
Oh man, bullshit.
Alright,
heals, man.
I'm not going.
All right. Yeah. All right. Let's. I didn't bring anything to write down my initiative. I'm a fool. I've only DM'd in person. I've never DM'd online. All right. 25 to 20.
20.
20.
25.
Oh.
Jeez! Okay.
We got Pickle on the top, and then Bo. 20 to 15.
17.
17. We got Drinky, Nick Punchy,
Failed me.
and
Give me my
then
dice.
Y'all ain't never had an initiative this high.
last but not least, I assume is Uriel. What did you roll?
I rolled 9.
Beautiful.
9.
All right. So Pickle, he's still
Nine.
about, I'd say he's 50, 40 feet away at this point. Barreling at you. You see that, you're immediately like, and you're ready. What would you like to do?
I would like to. That's a little tough. Yeah, I think I would like to get behind Uriel again.
Mhm.
And wait for this fella to come in range and hold my action for an attack. And with my bonus action, I'll go ahead and hide behind Uriel.
You're
Go
just
ahead
like
and roll
in
your
my
stealth.
cloak.
I'm a halfling. I got a.
He's got a number of spots. In the
Back
cloak,
row.
behind the leg, behind the head.
As long as you're a size larger than me, I can hide behind you.
Oh my god.
That's a natural 1, but I got a halfling luck, so
Ooh, I missed that.
that'll be 17 on my
Beautiful.
stealth.
Is this a surprise round or is it already in?
It's kind of he's not gonna get to you till next round anyway. So this is what you guys are doing leading up to him getting to you. It's kind of that.
Then in that case, I didn't rage.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll rage when I
yeah.
can get to him.
I'll let that. That's fine.
Okay.
Next up is Bo.
I'm okay. It's not gonna be here in time, so I'm gonna hold my action to attack. Attack with my quarterstaff.
Perfect. So you're just gonna hold it till he gets there. When he gets
Yeah.
there, bat. Are you just next to Uriel? You said.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Next up is him. He starts bounding on all fours towards you. Once he gets within, are you doing throwing? Pickle.
Well, I'm not gonna give up my only dagger, so.
Okay. Because if you're hiding behind Uriel, that's probably the one person in between, so you wouldn't be able to hit him once he approached.
Fair enough.
Okay. Let me know if you change your mind before he makes his move. So he bounds up. And then what's his thingy? There it is. So he bounds up, jumps up into the air, and goes for an attack on Uriel. But before he attacks Uriel, I'll let Bo get his quarterstaff in.
Quarterstaff in.
Because it is improvised.
But I thought you said he wasn't
not...
gonna be able to get to us until next round.
You're right. No, I did say that. Man, am I a liar? I'm not. All right.
He said 40 feet too before. Anyways, works.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, you're right. Yeah. So he gets about 30 feet away from you, and then that's where he can go. And that's what I'll say because I did
that was
say
the
that.
parameters in which I saved my rage.
You're right. You're right. Next up is
Sorry.
Drinky McPunchy.
Drinky McPunchy will sort of stagger up and take the dodge action.
Cool.
And that'll be my turn.
And last but not least is Uriel. Now, if you were to do it, he would get to you next round.
Yeah. All right. So he's 30 feet away.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I rage, and I'm gonna run towards him.
Cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, again, all these orcish tattoos and runic things flare up in the shapes of various bears. I'm just gonna run towards them, and with my big club thing, I'm gonna take reckless.
Sweet.
There we go. That's an actual roll. All right, so that's I get my full proficiency bonus and everything on this attack, right? Nothing weird with it being a club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that is a 23 to hit.
23. That definitely hits.
Right. So he takes.
Can we
damn.
see? Can we see what is it?
Huh?
Yeah, what does this thing look like?
Yeah. What is the thing?
So as it approaches, now with Uriel getting a little closer to it, I would say that it looks humanoid for sure. You see, it's just kind of in like tattered pants, like Hulk style, but not like green and giant.
Like me.
Yeah, it's a male. He has like brown curlyish hair, heavy facial hair. His hands, you can see just the blood across his face, like going down here. You can see his hands caked on blood and dirt. Vicious snarl in his mouth.
Does he look like an actual cannibal?
Yes, he does look like an actual cannibal.
He took 11 points of. He takes 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Beautiful. 11 points of bludgeoning
11
damage.
points. Just smack him in the face.
Oh man. You just smack him with it. His face just goes to the side, looks back up at you a little crazy-eyed. Yeah,
With
is that
death
your?
in his eyes.
That's my movement. That's my bonus action and action. So yeah, I'm good.
Beautiful. Back to the top of the round. Pickle.
All right, now, hear me out. Uriel is still between us, so I still am obscured and in
Yeah.
stealth, yeah?
Yeah, I'm letting you have that head.
Phew.
Alright.
Sorry.
So, and as a halfling, I can move through other people's space
Yes.
if they're bigger than me. So I'm just gonna saddle up straight through Uriel's space and peek out and stab at him.
Okay, I got you. Going forward,
Jab.
hitting, and then stabbing back. Yeah, I'll let you
Oh,
do
am
that.
I like providing 3/4 cover?
It's more.
No.
It's a,
Yeah. Go ahead and roll the hit.
is this, am I unseen? Am I hidden?
Yes, you are unseen. You can have your sneak attack or whatever.
What?
Advantage.
Well, it's
He's also
in
danger view.
Whatever you get from it.
It meets literally every sneak attack parameter.
All right, that'll be oops, let me pull up my actions. It's 23 to hit.
Yeah, y'all are hitting him.
All right,
Roll that damage.
It's a matter of
that'll
can it
be
hit?
roll 2 6s on the sneak attack dice.
Mhm.
Damn.
And we've
That'd
rolled three
be,
sixes. We've rolled 3 6s against him so far. Nice.
Yeah, that'll be 18 points of piercing damage.
Sweet.
And now, as a swashbuckler rogue,
mhm.
he don't get no attacks opportunity on me, so I'm gonna just duck back behind her and use my bonus
That's
action.
how your
to
initiative was so high. Akish Audacity. Good move. I love that subclass.
Oh, great.
So
So
I'll roll
you-
stealth again for you.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my god.
Another nat 1. But a halfling will do what a halfling does.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a 27.
You go. So you
We are
run up.
clowns.
You stab him like a deep stab, just right in the thigh. Like you got it deep in there. You got to and then you bring your blade back out and you just slink back in. And there's already enough shadows and darkness. You just slink and are unseen. You could pretty much be anywhere. You could be him. Next up is gonna be Bo.
Well, I'm gonna
Yes,
go and hit him with my quarterstaff. Whack whack as a Poland master, and I'm gonna use bonus action and whack again.
Sweet. Do your
Okay,
stuff.
the first one is 20.
Okay, that hits.
Second one is 21.
Yeah, I think that hits.
Okay,
Roll damage.
the first one is 1d8. 12 damage.
Okay, and the other one?
Second one is 1d4 plus 4. 7.
And
So 19 bludgeoning damage.
beautiful. What dice are you rolling for the makeshift quarterstaff?
1d8 for versatile.
Take that down. It's a
Well,
D4 or a D6, and we're gonna redo the damage. You don't
D6,
get
okay.
that from a tree branch. I'm sorry.
You don't get it?
You don't get that from a tree branch. You can't do
Okay.
that. It would break before you broke.
I got 6. So
6?
10.
Okay. And your other attack?
10. The other end is like 1d4.
Yeah.
So that
Oh, I
one
messed
was
with that.
fine. So 7.
Okay.
Yeah. 17.
Beautiful. All right. He does not look that great. You guys have done some giant attacks at the very beginning. You come in, you whap him once across the face, you whap him again. And he kind of stumps down for a sec before getting back up. Still a crazy look in his eye.
He's gonna eat me. He is going to eat me.
Shia LaBeouf is going
He has-
nuts.
his name is
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 that what this is based on?
The actual cannibal.
his name is Shiloh the Buff, by the way.
It's so weird.
Oh, I didn't actually do the math. Okay, there it is. Sweet. Next up, that was Bo. It's his turn. Beautiful. So, who did the most damage? He's hidden. Second most damage would be Bo. So, Bo, he looks over at you. Wow, nice. And he's going to make 2 attacks.
Oof. I'm turning to zombie.
Does a 22 hit you?
Hits.
And does a
Yes.
17 hit you? Cool.
Yes.
All right. So the first hit, he takes a hidden knife that he has, and goes.
He has a knife.
He's got a knife. He found it.
Ooh.
Oh, he's got
Looking at you, pickle.
And the knife will hit you for 5 damage.
All right.
And then he sticks the knife into you and kind of brings you closer to him for a moment before going to bite on you. He's hungry.
Hungry.
Hungry
Zhahir
boy.
hungry.
And then that is going to be
Shiloh.
6 damage.
11 total.
Yep. And then for that, he is going to then look at. He's going to look at Drinky McPunchy real quick. And then he's going to go, "Do it! Just do it!
Do it. Just do it.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me."
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh man.
What kind
Okay.
of roll are we
I
in?
made a character. I
17.
made a character with a super dark.
Um,
Mess.
17 does succeed. You feel fear about to overtake you, but you're like, no, I
Just
got this.
do it.
And you start thinking about your alcohol or something. That is
Oh my
the
god.
end of his turn. That's going to be Drinky McPunchy.
I'm going to run up so I can either get flanking with Bo or Uriel.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to punch.
Punch. Do it.
And
Just
so the first one, that's a natural 20.
Okay.
So same rules for a regular performance check. Roll 1 die and then max damage for the next die.
No, I don't like that. That's too much for this. It's just going to be the double the die.
Double the die.
Double the die.
Lydia, I like that for the
so-
campaign. I like it for the campaign. It's not for this. Continue.
So 3, so 6 plus 3, so 9 damage on the first one.
Okay.
Second attack is a 19 to hit.
19 to hit.
Yep.
He's gonna go ahead and, as it's about to hit him, he just parries it over to the side and bashes it over onto the ground. That does not.
All right. I'm gonna spend a key point
Mhm.
and do flurry of blows.
Okay.
Flurry of blows.
Where do I mark my key point? There they are. There are my key points. So pop.
Pop pop.
That's a 13.
That misses.
And then second one is a natural 20.
Hold on, just because I need to check. You're
Oh,
monk
I
level
haven't been
3.
rolling with advantage.
That's true, but you're
Yeah.
also monk level 3. So
Yeah.
don't you have your 1, and then your bonus, and then your.
So
flurry of
whenever I
blows.
make an attack, whenever I use the attack action, I can take my bonus action to do another punch attack, and then flurry of blows is when I take the attack action. I can spend a key point and do 2.
I believe it
No.
only adds 1 more. So
Flurry of blows is technically
Yeah.
completely separate
Immediately
from the
after
bonus
you
action
take the
attack.
attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Oh,
As a
yeah,
bonus
Then how are you
action.
Yeah,
getting
so
your
that's
bonus
just the
action
one.
martial art?
So that's 3
okay,
total.
but I didn't roll that 13 with advantage.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that one again.
So he got net
Yeah,
20
so
for
it's the
13
20.
and
Oh.
net.
On the third strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Of the absolute
I'll
clownery.
let you do
I made a
it.
character with such a
So
dark
8 plus
backstory
3.
for to fight
11?
Shia
11.
LaBeouf.
You know you love it. 11. How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna just with the second one, I'm gonna like uppercut him right to the jaw, just sort of like to crack the teeth
Shorty,
and
you can
ruin this cannibal.
Beautiful. So your first 2 punches, bam, bam, one into the chest, one into the side of the head. He looks back at you about to do something, and you just one final uppercut. Goof, goof, goof,
Goof, goof.
and he lands on his back. Big smile on his face, eyes unmoving, looking out into nothingness.
Just do it.
And I'm gonna say you are out of initiative. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna grab the knife from that corpse and give it to Pickle.
Okay.
Pickle, come here.
What weapons did he have again?
He had the ones that you saw was a knife and his teeth.
Yeah, thank you, kind sir.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
gonna
take it.
try and take the bear trap, nail it into the ground, and try and stick his foot in it because I don't think this guy's gonna stay dead.
Cool. Yeah.
Is he
Go ahead and
wearing-
make an intelligence check to set up the bear trap.
Is he wearing any armor?
I bet. Yeah. Could anyone help me with this?
Oh yeah. Before you tear your hand off again, hang on there.
Yeah.
I would like to look at it to figure out if I think I know how to set it up.
Yeah. Go ahead and insight the heck out of that thing.
Insight?
Inside.
Oh no, investigate. Sorry. The other
You
eye.
feel
I
the
mean,
bear trap.
Is the bear trap lying?
Full disclosure, I'm actually proficient with insight, so it would have been better for me. But I feel like this is a knowledge
No,
base.
you're not seeing whether the trap is what it's.
Hey, can't use a halfling luck on a 2, so that'll be 4.
You know, you think you got it. There's this part inside that you gotta press right as you're putting it down, and that'll finish it so he doesn't get his arm off.
All right, but I'll make sure to do the pressing with my left hand.
Careful,
and,
guys. I don't have any spell left. I can't fix you if you mess up.
All right, yeah. So I'll relate this to Uriel. That this is how you gotta set up the trap.
This is the strength-based part, so he's assisting me?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god. Somebody gonna lose a limb now.
Double 4s, so that would be an 11. God, this is such a
So he tells you how to
stupid-
set it up, and you're like, "Oh, that makes perfect sense." And you go to pull it apart, and I don't know if it was the battle or what, but you got like
Learn from my
something in your tricep
mistakes.
that's cold, and you're like, eh.
Oh, so at least I'm not able to get it open. At least okay.
You're not even able to get it open.
I thought it was gonna be I thought it was gonna look like Victor. I thought it was gonna be Victor.
Oh my god. Is a corpse wearing any armor or anything?
No armor.
Is he
It's
moving
wearing-
or can I try to wedge the head off the spine and leave the head trying to get rid of decapitate
Yeah, how are you gonna do it?
put a wet and just keep wagging on the neck.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
16 plus 6, so 22
And then roll damage.
or 1d6.
Is he unconscious? 'Cause I think it's man.
6 plus 4, 10 damage.
You bring it down, wham! Right on the neck. And you can see like bruising and like purpleness. You think you heard a chunk, but it's still there. It's still
Are we going for
Fine.
this? I'll try something.
Yeah, sure.
Grab
Do you
him.
want
I'm
to
gonna grab him by the collar.
Mhm.
Grab him by the chin. I'm over my knee. Just as hard as I can.
go ahead and make a strength check.
Strength check. 23.
23. You do actually manage to get it. Like you start seeing splitting in the neck here. You can hear the crunching. You can see things you never thought you'd see in a neck.
Oh.
But you can't quite finish the job. It's very sturdily on there.
Can I help here? With the-
Not at this
not-
point.
Not at this point. Okay.
And I start twisting. Is that my one attempt available?
That's your attempt at it.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys
Well, I
are.
got
Does he bleed?
Yeah, blood comes out.
Well, I got 2 knives.
Oh
so
yeah, forgot about that.
I can use
Oh, use a knife.
action bonus action.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and make attack rolls.
So the one's a 19.
Mhm.
And a natural 20.
Beautiful. I love that you said that. So, you get the first knife. I'm not even gonna make you roll damage. You start sewing off like the little bit of just like tendons and whatnot that's attached. And then you think you kind of did it. Second knife, you're gonna bring it in and do it. Suddenly, you hear yelling out, "Shiloh surprise!" A shotgun barrel is suddenly in front of your face.
There's shotguns here now.
A shotgun. There's a gun.
Whammo!
Beautiful. So it definitely hits.
Alakabam.
Dang, there's a gun. Oh my God.
Is he holding the
then-
gun?
Yep. It was on his back. Nobody ever looked. That is
What kind of
that
shotgun
is
are we
18
talking?
damage. It's
Alright.
like blunderbuss style, like widened front end, 2 shots reload.
He has the one.
Well, hey, seeing as how I hit him on this turn, I believe I can run away without him getting an attack on me.
I believe I'm gonna start an initiative right here.
Again? His head is not
Reroll.
coming
Roll
off
my
yet.
attack. It's not my turn.
We'll see. We'll see who reacts to it.
Since I tried to rip his head off, does that count as an attack? I'm trying to maintain my rage here.
No, it already faded
I'll
before you
re-rage.
tried.
It's fine. Yeah, I'll re-rage. It's fine.
Oh my God. How is his neck going on? Is it on a tether or is just?
You know
wrapped
Harry
it-
Potter's nearly headless Nick? And then
I was about to
Hermione's
say
all like, how could you be nearly headless? It's that, but backwards. So
Let
like,
me
if
Google
he doesn't
it.
pay attention, it like, gunk, and then he has to like, bring it back.
Oh wow.
All right, 25 to
Goog-
20.
21.
Good lord.
Rakish audacity. Add your charisma to your adds your charisma to your initiative. It's crazy.
Let's do 15 to 20.
19.
19, beautiful.
I've been rolling well on initiative.
There we go. Plus. Okay. 11 to 15.
12.
Oh.
11.
That head is awful. I had to Google it.
I would just like to let you guys know we rolled the exact same combat turns.
Oh,
It's-
beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's no change. So start of the round. Pickle, you do get your turn. However, you have just been shotgunned to the face, and I'm going to argue that he is fully out of your grasp.
What do you mean by that?
Like, you had the daggers on him, got shotgunned to the face, and you don't still have the daggers on him.
Oh yeah. That's fine. Yeah,
Everyone
no,
is up and away from each other right now, about to do something. So, yeah, you start.
Yeah. Well then, is it possible for me to slide around him and find a spot where I got some flanking?
As you do, you notice that the neck's tendons are all slowly getting pushed back together, as if it is healing itself.
God.
Fire. One
Yeah,
fire.
gotcha. Well, I'll just go ahead and take my trusty old pocket knife and
Mhm.
give him a stab.
Is he on the ground still?
That's correct.
He's up. Okay.
All right, that'll be 24 to hit,
I think it hits.
dealing there some 14 piercing damage.
Gorgeous. 14 piercing damage.
And once again, I'm just gonna scoot on away from him, back behind Uriel, and get myself some stealth going on.
And you made the attack, so we can't. Okay. Beautiful. Go ahead.
Also, I was just reading over my character sheet. Turns out, if I attack him, if it's a melee attack against him, he doesn't get opportunity attacks on me. So, just
So it's
FYI.
there, you can just. It's basically
I am
impossible.
for
to-
that there stealth. That'll be a 26.
Whoa.
You slink back into those shadows you're oh so familiar with, and you're gone. Nobody knows where you are. I'll move right on along to Bo.
All right, I'm gonna whack the neck off, like head off, like with the force.
Yeah, you can try to do that. Sure. Go ahead and make a to hit attack thing.
Hit. Just
Roll the
regular.
hit.
Okay. 11, I guess.
That misses. You're going so close to the neck that's all you're concentrating on.
I'm
And as
gonna
you're
miss
doing-
and
Oh,
then
go ahead.
whip with the other end.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, 25.
I think that hits.
Okay. 4. 7.
7. Beautiful. So your first hit, you go to hit, and he just kind of like backs up an inch, and it just goes right past his neck. And then the second hit, you bring it back around, and bam, right on the head. This is a solid hit, but it's not quite the angle you were looking for to decapitate him.
Okay.
And we'll move right along to his turn. Man, he doesn't like that rogue. That's too bad. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and look over at the nice friend Bo here who keeps hitting on him.
Hit it on him. You mean hit? They're hitting on me.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Ma'am.
I'm gonna give you a little bite. Bite first. Bite is a 20-something. Does it hit?
Yep. It's 12 AC. I have nothing.
And then the knife. Oh wait, he has a shotgun. Fuck the knife. The shotgun.
Isn't he at disadvantage then? He's a close range.
Not with a shotgun. If it was like a pistol or like a rifle,
okay.
but a shotgun is meant to be right there.
Okay.
So the shotgun is it's a 15 to hit, so both hit.
Yes, I'm probably gonna die.
Right. Shotgun. So the bite does 7 damage to you from the bite.
Okay.
And then after it gets a nice little chunk off your arm there, he
Oh
brings out the shotgun and blasts it at you for 18 damage.
God. Oof.
Yeah, and I think from that, seeing everyone all kind of surrounding him, he's going to use his legendary disengage ability, and he's going to move about 30 feet back. And that is Drinky McPunchy's turn.
Okay. So, how far away from
Just 30
shot?
feet.
30 feet? All right. And I can't get flanking or anything because he's moved away from everyone.
No flanking.
Okay. I'm going to run up,
Mhm.
and I'm going to.
Never mind. I'm not gonna.
So, same thing as I did last time, except doing it for real this time, properly. So the first one's a 17 to hit.
He is going to parry that one. So it does not
Okay.
hit.
Second one, that's a 19 plus 5, 24.
Misses? Nah, that hits.
For 4 damage.
Sweet.
And then Flurry of Blows one, I'll just mark off a key point. Where are my key point? There they are. And that's a no, that doesn't hit. That's like a 9.
Beautiful. So you punch once and he parries it to the side. Fuck you, man. Punch him again, just right in the chest. And then third one, you go for the nice roundabout just to finish it off, and he barely manages to, by just throwing his head back and his head going, he just completely miss it, and he brings it back up.
I'm going to follow through on that missed punch and sort of spin drunkenly 15 feet away.
Beautiful. I love it. All right, and with that, it is Uriel's turn.
All right, so I will rage.
Beautiful.
He's 30 feet away. This is my last one.
Yeah.
How close is he to me?
30 feet.
Right. Well, not to be outdone, I will. And he's not a thinker. I will I'm gonna close the distance and try and smack him again, reckless.
Gorgeous. Do it.
Oh, thank God for reckless. That's a 19 to hit.
19 definitely hits.
All right. Ooh, not that good though. 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yeah, 7 bludgeoning damage is like bonk him on the head.
Excellent. And then something I was thinking about doing but kept forgetting to ask you guys to do, so I'm going to start doing it now. You've been fighting with this tree branch for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and just roll a d20 for me.
13.
Net 1.
13. I won't make you roll yet. You'll roll on your next hit. You said 13?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so it manages to... You hit and you feel it kind of creak a little bit, and it holds up.
Two mugs in a bear trap after this.
2 bucks in a bear trap.
Mine is net 1.
That one. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so you go to smack with it, and you do get whatever your hit was with it for your final hit, but it just snaps in half. It is no longer the quarter-staffedness. If you were to use it, I would only give it at most a D4 period.
Okay. So I still use as a quarterstaff or no? Like
No longer a quarter-staff.
stick. As
It
a
is now an
clap now.
improvised weapon.
Okay, got it.
Beautiful. And that was the end of Uriel's turn. Okay. Pickle.
All right. Well, Pickle ain't that fast. So Pickle's gonna close some of the distance, but he's gonna go ahead and now that he's got a real knife that's a bit more sturdy, he's gonna go ahead and throw the pocket knife.
All right. I will say, because of the weight, though, throwing it will be an improvised weapon. You can still count it for your dagger and your sneak attack, but throwing it, because you've never thrown...
I won't add proficiency,
Yeah, exactly.
just Dex.
Yes, correct.
All right, that's fine.
If I was-
Do I get? Am I hidden?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're fucking gone. He's not even
Yeah,
looking
dude.
at you.
All right,
gonna
then that'll
argue
be a
that.
19 to hit.
Wall.
19 definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Yeah, that'll be 11 damage.
Chalk, what were you trying to say?
I was gonna argue that if I could throw this into my wall, he would get proficiency. It's cracking a dumb joke.
Oh, man.
And finally, still being behind Uriel,
Mhm.
gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
try to hide.
roll your rogue shit.
Bro,
I got another
We've done a one shot.
I'm gonna re-roll it again.
Have we had a one shot without a rogue
Okay,
yet?
there we go.
I
There we
don't
go.
think so.
That's a 10. That's a 10 on my stealth check.
Ooh. That is somehow under his passive perception. You think you've hidden, though. You think you're pretty sneaky. With that, Bo is up.
All right, I'm hurting really, really bad.
Okay. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go
Just
ahead.
to mention, I am 5 feet. There is 5 feet of space between me and Uriel because I'm not fast enough. Actually, probably 10 because I had to get off to the side to get a good throw at him.
Cool.
So,
All right, I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Can I use my broken stick as a javelin to throw at it? Is it sharp enough or not really?
You can try.
All right, I'm gonna throw whatever one piece out.
Okay.
And hit.
You're gonna roll at disadvantage,
Okay.
and then add your dex bonus to it. I'll let you add the dex or strength. I'll let you do either.
Okay. Disadvantage 7 and 8, so 7. Strength is 11.
Yeah. So you throw it, and the wind kind of catches it there, and it kind of like
God.
falls away.
I'm Betsy. I'm gonna move the Betsy right through him, run past him like his 5 feet.
Okay. Let me see. Are you able to send me the stats easily that you're using?
Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind doing that.
Shoot, how do I send?
Okay,
I'm gonna
like-
copy paste it. I don't know how it's gonna look.
Yeah.
I can only move with my bonus action, so not even a bonus action.
And then he's gonna make, while you're looking at, he's gonna make the dex save to avoid it. Ooh, yeah. So he rolled a 20 something for his dex save to avoid it. So yeah, he's
Yeah,
able
probably
to
not
just
gonna
kind of
hit.
dodge around the cow.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna stay there. Stay there.
You're gonna stay there. Okay. He looks pretty badly hurt. He's gonna disengage and run. He gets down on all fours and starts running away. He makes it. He's about 50 feet away from you right now. And that is the end of his turn. It is up to Drinky McPunchy.
I can't move that fast.
You got any key left?
You got 35 feet.
Yeah, I got 35 feet. I have 1 key point left.
Well, you could do a step of the wind.
Yeah, you could do a break of the wind.
Yeah, I'm gonna step of the wind for my last key point, which gives me the bonus action dash, which should get me right up there, and I'm gonna go pop pop.
I think you only get 1 pop.
This is 1 pop because you used.
Oh yeah, 1
pop.
pop. Yeah,
Pop.
so I'm just gonna try. It's 9.
You
Total.
run up to him, and after all the energy, you finally go to hit, and he just dodges out of the way. He is not wanting to get hit. With that, it is his turn.
Wait,
What?
no.
Shouldn't
It's Uriel's
no.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Uriel's turn. Can you imagine having to keep track of more than one creature? Whew.
There's more than one.
Uriel's turn.
I
Chuck,
see
what
his
you got?
towel moving, so I know he ain't frozen.
Yeah, Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck. Chuck. Chuck, we're talking to
Sorry,
you.
I was spacing. Sorry. I haven't eaten. So sorry. Yeah.
Your
Eat.
turn.
Wait, attack, and then eat. Yeah, that's the order. Go. He is
So he's
15
50
feet
feet away from me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will move my full 30 feet towards him. Puts him 20 feet away. And I'm gonna pull out one of the mugs. I'm gonna throw it at him as hard as I can.
All right, go ahead and make
So if anything, this will maintain the rage.
strength or dex disadvantage.
Disadvantage, okay. I can. Reckless needs to be melee. Come on. Be so. Damn it! One was in that 20, but in just my flat dex or strength, no proficiency.
Correct.
Right, 15.
That does hit though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit that mug.
I'm gonna argue from your distance. Nah, I did 1. I'll give you 1 point of damage for that.
1
It's
point
just
of
a
damage.
little
No
wooden, yeah.
just bonk.
The rage is maintained though. That's what's important.
Yeah.
The rage stays.
And then I don't think I can do anything else with my bonus action without being in melee range. I mean, I could throw another mug at him. No, I'm
You have
gonna do.
dual
I'll
mug
end my
use?
turn.
Okay. All right, beautiful. Now it's Pickle's turn.
All right, so he's 65 feet away from me because of the spacing that I was already behind Uriel. Yeah. All right, then I'm gonna have to dash as a bonus action to use 50 feet of movement to get within range to throw that other knife at him.
All right, throw that other knife. No sneak attack currently.
I'm in
well,
melee.
he's
Hold on, someone's in
engaged,
melee. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
but I do not get advantage.
Advantages. Yeah. Correct.
14.
That hits.
Yeah!
That is exactly the most. That's what you need right there.
And that'll be at 14 points of damage.
Oof.
That hits him good. You throw that dagger, and that dagger, even though his skin has been slowly healing as the battle has gone out, that dagger just undid any healing that been done with his neck. So that huge damage on him. He shrieks out in pain. That is that the end of your turn? Or are you hiding?
That's action, bonus action, and movement. I ain't got nothing left.
Beautiful. That's gonna be Bo's turn.
It's Betsy's turn.
Ooh.
Cow is
Both useless now.
Cow's getting in on the fight.
Betsy
Okay.
charged.
I'm down with this.
Betsy should be like 30 feet away from him, probably.
Beautiful.
So I'm gonna gore attack charge at him at least 20 feet.
Do it.
So I have to do +6.
Oh, show me.
17.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage for Betsy.
2d6. Shit. 3 damage.
3 damage. Let
Yep.
me see here. How does Betsy want to do this?
Betsy got him!
Oh,
Oh my god. Betsy gonna run into fall ball and then just recharge and then hit it and just spin it around and throw it on the ground, stomp on the corpse.
gorgeous, gorgeous. Do me a favor. Give me 1 strength check for Betsy.
Strength.
Mm-hmm.
10 plus 4, 14.
Beautiful. Not for me, for you. So yeah, Betsy cores him, brings him up into the air. He goes, woo! Goof! Starts stomping on his body. He is just a mangled mess. He's still got that face on him.
Just do it.
And he is currently dead and out of commission, and you are no longer in initiative.
God.
I'm grabbing the shotgun. I'm just gonna break it do
No!
my best to break it over my knee.
Okay. You
You
don't even
could've
roll a
shot your
strength
phone.
check. You're able to break the shotgun.
Okay. Can I
Is
look
there,
around?
Like, is the barrel itself broken? Like fragmented at all?
Nope.
Right.
Nah, you broke it weirdly smooth.
Right. Well, I mean, it's still a hunk of metal and wood,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna pocket, but stuff it through my belt. Another improvised weapon. Reclaim my mug. Is the mug just dust at this point?
Nah, the mug's weirdly okay. Yeah, it's just
So
it's
if
not
I
like a
hit him
little
like a
chip
bomb.
off the
You have
top.
to return those. Those are borrowed.
Reclaim the mug. And
Can we
I'd like to retrieve my knives.
cut the head off, please? Is the head off?
yeah, and then I'm gonna put the corpse in a full Nelson.
While he's got it held,
Mhm.
knives out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say with your guys' power combined, the only thing, you know what? Both of you roll a strength check or an athletics check to keep him held, and then roll just the damage for your knives. If both
20.
of you roll a 1, it fails. Anything else, you succeed.
Wait, sorry.
I just rolled I got
Damage?
20 total.
Yeah.
So like a D4,
Mm-hmm.
a singular D4. All right. We got. We could fail 1 in 4 chances. I mean, there's good odds, but there's a 3.
A 3.
Yeah.
And you roll, what did you get?
I've got a natural 13 with a +7 from athletics. That's 20.
You bend it, you snap it. That head is clean off. Holding it up.
Then I'm going to, as with my full 20 strength and still maintaining rage,
Don't
throw that body as far as. Wait, what?
don't throw the head. Keep the head. You can throw the body.
The body. I'm just gonna launch the body as hard as I can
Okay.
with with athletic.
yeah,
with
athletic.
rage.
It's
So
literally a
active,
shot
so-
put, so that's an athlete. You know.
Yeah, it's shot put.
We
Well,
need
that
the
is a natural 19 +7. That is a 26.
26.
Check.
You fucking throw that body, dude. Like you
Breaks the sound
get it-
barrier.
over one of the trees, a couple of the trees, and it leaves just.
Oh my god.
It's gone. That body's gone.
Boy.
We should we should keep the head for the grandma in case this is her son.
And what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna call it right there. That was it. You guys beat him. You killed
Nice.
Shiloh the Buff.
Murdered Shia LaBeouf.
Um,
Gonna star in Truth.
I had a
This
lot
is
of
the real
stuff you
reason.
could have done, but you guys, too many people knew the beheading, and that's okay.
Oh,
Um,
I didn't
Oh wait, that
even
was
know
a real
there
thing. I didn't know anything.
yeah, that
Yeah.
if you don't behead him, he comes back in an hour. Or in this case, you guys were trying too hard but failing too much, so he came back a little early.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
You're
but,
able to do it.
Yeah, but just to let you know about it, if you had continued on and not done it, you would have come across his cottage, which has an axe in it, among other things, and then other sorts of. So anyone
Yeah.
who's still watching who doesn't know, this is based off a hilarious YouTube video, which I will be putting in the chat here in a moment,
Oh my God.
called "Actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf." Someone made it an official thing for it. I don't have the person's name on me again. I'll put it in the comments thing.
Rick
Rob-
Cantor?
yeah,
Rob
yeah.
Cantor?
Yeah, Rob Cantor did that, and then someone else made an official D&D 5e little mini one shot.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
so
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I used for this.
Oh wow.
And so I'll put both of those
That's
in
hilarious.
the comments here.
Now I'm regretting. I shouldn't have suggested cut the HUD off. I didn't know that.
Oh man.
I genuinely didn't know.
I thought like
I've never
That's
seen the video.
hilarious.
I thought that's a common thing to
What?
do for like
Yeah.
killing somebody.
Well, I figured we need proof to, like,
Yeah.
we actually did it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I figure he's undead. Undead are, well,
Oh yeah, I know
Yeah,
that and that
so-
too. Yeah.
Oh man. I loved it.
That's a fun one.
There we go. I just put both in the comments, so everyone should watch that YouTube video if you have not seen it. It is amazing. I'm gonna make the people after we end this call. I'm gonna make everyone who's in this game watch it, even if they've already seen it. Yeah, thank you.
I'm
There's not really
watching
an epilogue for this because it's not as like canonical as the other things. If you guys want to say what you do, you can, but it's not required. You continue on, you get the money. Someone loses it again a little while later, either due to gambling or scams or alcohol. You guys have a good time.
I got
I'm
more
not counting
cards
that
now.
money.
I'm gonna keep Betsy forever now. Betsy saved our life.
What's funny is when Betsy got the killing blow, I was technically able to see through her eye. I was seeing through her eyes as well.
You watch.
So it was like performing a
Going
finisher in Doom.
Oh man. Well, thank you so much, everyone. I know it's a shorter time than our usual playing until, Jesus's time of night. I don't know. But that's it. Thank you so much. We'll be back on, well, we won't, but Lydia will be back on Saturday to do her spooky stream. And then on Monday will be our time.
Yeah.
And we got our rehash.
Rehash.
Oh, yes.
Rehash.
And the rehashes Wednesday.
Yep.
I'm going to my grandma's tomorrow. That should be fun. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.